Hey, what's up you guys? Tonight's video, it's going to be the most tremendous video ever in tonight's video. But today's video, I want to say one question that has to be answered and nobody else hasn't answered for a very long time. What is war? A lot of people answer that same question over and over again. What is war? What is about the war? Well, war is basically a battle between the feuds of the families, the people, and the country that represents their freedom, their agriculture, and their traditional colors. Which means that there is two plots that come along together to make a big, massive noose of the storyline. And that puts a feud between the bad blood battles between the protagonist side and the antagonist side. But both of them will battle between the war and the war. But the war is you have to be the only man for represent the country of another man's turf. If you walk into no man's land, that's a territory, you can actually be eliminated by this battle. Because see, a war is basically the most aggressive, progressive battles that you ever had in your life. Like, shot from around the world has ever seen before, and that is predictable. But what I say is that when it comes to war, you gotta step up for your country, you gotta step up for your family, and you gotta step up for everything. And I'm saying this right now because if you don't step up for yourself, it's not like anybody else is gonna save you. You gotta save yourself. And that's just one lucky story. Because a lot of people ask the same question, what happens if you run to your mommy after a war? Well, guess what? You can't go to your family where there's a war. That's just not good. It's not good luck. When you're in the war, if you're in U.S. military, you're gonna have to face the war, or you're gonna face the death. It's life or death, and we both know that. But in this show, if a lot of people say what's a war, tell your friends about this. If everybody else already know, or some people don't realize what's a war is a battle between the good and the bad people with the bad blood fuse, which is basically blood spilling everywhere on the floor, right across my documentary. And my documents, according to my documents, I know last year's video, according to my documents, the Australian guy got killed, and that represents World War One start. And a couple years later, World War Two happened. But then this Nazi German leader named Adolf Hitler, who basically was the worst man in the world, basically the evilest man in the world. And Adolf Hitler, like I said last year's video, he died by committing suicide to himself. Either he shot himself or uses poisonous good and killed him, because he said that it's too much work. There's nothing more than an evil man can die like that. But hopefully, thank goodness the wars are already over. Hopefully we don't have to face another war. I think Ukraine has still had the issues with Russia. Hopefully I got a tribute to respect the Ukraine. If you're from Ukraine, people in Ukraine, I wish the best of luck, because I am respectfully that you could come home safe. You could come here in USA wherever you want. I ain't complaining about it, because I know Russians are badass the Germans. Because I know in Germany or Australian or whoever, Japan or Tokyo or whoever, North Korea, all them people. I know several countries are bad enough, but I know that there's some countries around the world are good to me. Because sometimes, I remember a few hundred decades later, it was the British versus the Americans, and we won that battle. We made history. But I want to say for Ukrainians that I wish hope and best of luck for you guys, because this war right here can be nasty. But I'm telling you this, when wars go on and still blooded fuse, it's called the biggest blood spewing ever around the world. I meant spilling every damn where. So, yeah. Like I said, I wish best luck for Ukraine. If you guys are from Ukraine, then I'm so sorry about your families and stuff like that. Tribute to respect for you guys. But that's it for today. I hope you guys know what war means. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. And that was just a story of it. But that's it for today. Join the Nation by subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.